How's it going, everyone? We're back. We're freaking back. Friday is Christmas, and I'm freaking pumped. Today, we got a special request from Shaylee Dukes in the chat. She wanted some crepes. We're making some motherfucking crepes. And I'm looking fucking huge right now. Let's get right into it.
Alright, starting this video off, 2 eggs, check out the one-handed crab. Bingo bongo. One more. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright.
Next we do 1/2 cup of, or 1.5 cups of milk. So you can use whatever milk you prefer. I'm using 2% because I like the big boy gains. Plus 1% is water. So I've got a 1/2 cup here. We're gonna pour 3 of these since I don't know where my 1 cup measurement is right now, but this will work fine. Two more. Perfect. Next, we'll be adding our oil. So I'm using vegetable oil. You can use canola, you can use whatever oil you want. You want to make sure it's flavorless because you don't want your crepes tasting like olive oil. So I'd either do vegetable oil, canola, or coconut if you like coconut. But we're going 1 teaspoon of this. That was a little more. We'll pour some back in. Perfect. Next, we're grabbing 1 cup of flour. There's 1/2 cup. And we need to add 1 more. Perfect. Now you're gonna wanna grab your salt. We're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So let me grab my salt. Let me grab my teaspoon. Okay, perfect. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. If you don't know what 1/4 is, it's 1/4. That should be easy. All right, here we go, dropping that in. And if you want like a savory, crepe, I recommend adding another 1/4 teaspoon of salt. But if you want like a sweet one, which I'm doing, we're adding sugar, and then we're gonna add vanilla extract. So let's show you how to do that. Back to our bowl here. Where is my teaspoon at? Okay. Still has a little bit of oil in it. Wipe that out. Adjust the camera here. Okay. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So you don't want to, make sure you don't spill this because this stuff gets strong. A little more since I didn't add a full one there. Perfect. Next, we need to find our tablespoon. We found our tablespoon. We're adding 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. Since we're going with the sweet ones. Going with the sweet crepe. Going with the sweet crepe. Okay. Right there. Boom. And you could use like a electric mixer. I'm just gonna go by hand since I'm trying to build my forearms, you know. Sure you don't get your flour everywhere. Oh yeah. These are gonna be so good. Make sure you break up both egg yolks. Alright, so we actually did put our crepes in the fridge because I wanted to make the whipped cream first. It just makes more sense to do that for me. This is super simple. I'm gonna do it by hand just so I can, again, work the forearms. Because this is a workout if you do it by hand. But I'm gonna time lapse it so it looks kind of cool actually. So instead of using a mixer, which I would recommend if you don't want to be tired, I'm gonna do it this way. And this is so much better than a canned ready whip, like whipped cream. This is like Starbucks style whipped cream, maybe even better, if you know what I'm talking about. So here we go. All right, start by adding heavy whipping cream. I got about 3/4 of a box here. We're just gonna use about 3/4. Maybe I might have had half in there because I used some the other day. So about pour like half in. You probably won't need all of it for crepes, but I mean, if you want leftover whipped cream, which is not a bad idea, this is not terrible. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna start mixing very fast. Next, to make this so much better, you want to add some powdered sugar. I'm just going to eyeball it, but I'm going to add about probably a tablespoon. Mix that in. It's going to sweeten up your whipped cream very nicely. I recommend powdered sugar though. Yep. All right, pan's on. Butter is in the pan, medium high to medium heat. Turn it down just a little bit. I'm gonna slow cook my crepes. Okay, first crepe's going in. And we'll be back in about a minute to flip. All right, this one's about ready to flip. It has like that plasticky film over it, kinda. And well, the first one always turns out kind of weird, just because you gotta get the feel for it. Then, I mean, we'll see what happens. It might turn out good. But you're also gonna want one of these like non-stick like spatulas that like they're easy to work around the edges and they don't rip your crepe. See? Not too bad. Okay. Oh, our whipped cream. Almost forgot. I also cut up some strawberries. We're gonna throw some of those on. Throw a Grab a spoon. Look at that whipped cream, it's gorgeous. Some more strawberries. Top it all off with a little maple syrup. Nice and warmed up as well in the microwave. And then for a little nice color, I'm gonna add a little bit of cocoa, just for some color. Not just a little bit, just to look nice in the whipped cream. And would you look at that? That looks pretty bomb to me. Since we already got our whipped cream made, I'm gonna add, I got some hot milk here. I'm gonna add some cocoa to it, because it's the holiday season. And we got a marshmallow in there as well. Grab our spoon, mix it up. Grab myself a paper towel. I'm gonna drop a nice glob of the whipped cream in there. Got yourself cocoa and some crepes. Let's dig in. Well, the audio got really messed up on these ones, but the crepes were freaking delicious. Better than a pancake. They're like a thin pancake. Crepes. The strawberries are great. The whipped cream tied everything together, and I don't know. The crepes are just fantastic. Just go try them for yourself. And continue watching me eat this stuff. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. Comment what I should cook next. You'll get a shout out. Just like the crepes. Subscribe. I am getting up there, dude. I'm getting up there. Feeling good. Feeling good. It's a Christmas miracle. If you enjoyed the music in the background, you already know it. Link in the description. Happy holidays. Peace out. Merry Christmas.